After what was a little bit of a treacherous Friday morning trip, we're now locked in for what's going to be a gorgeous afternoon and evening time across the 4 states. Take a look at our current conditions outside Television City, sitting at 61 degrees, and really the warm-up has only just begun. At one point in time this morning, that humidity was sitting at 96%, a result of all that fog, and now we've been able to taper that off down below 60%. 61 in Joplin, 59 in Independence, 57 in Fort Scott. Still a little bit cooler up to the north right here, where we're still riding the mid-50s in Nevada and Iola, but dip down here, we're already seeing the 60s begin to emerge, thanks in part to our southerly winds. Now, before we talk winds, let's also talk what we've got headed into the weekend, as our flood warning up by Taborville, Missouri, for the Osage River still lasts all the way until Monday morning. Positive aspect on the west side of the Osage River, we've been able to lift that for Vernon County, Missouri. All this rain that we had that was in central Kansas has now moved its way into Nebraska. It's actually going to push all the way north of Kansas City. Whole bunch of high pressure down below it. It's going to be absolutely perfect. And light cloud cover that really broke up, and it broke up quick. Let that sun burn off that fog ASAP. Of course, we covered earlier the tornado outbreak that they had for a combination of 3 states. It ranged from Mississippi through Alabama and then into Georgia right there. There are 5 fatalities recorded, and it's going to be a long cleanup for them because we're far from over. As a matter of fact, when we talk about what we have transpiring here for over the weekend, let's go ahead to the severe thunderstorm risk map. This is Saturday into Sunday. And once again, that elevated threat area encompasses Arkansas. It does skirt our northern counties of Mississippi and Alabama right there, and then into Tennessee. But even those 3 states that were affected by yesterday's tornado outbreak, they still see themselves in the low category. So it's going to be a long, long time before they have a chance to really have a legitimate cleanup effort. And so we're thinking about them. As far as our thunderstorm activity, and it's really going to be more showers than thunderstorms. We stay in this minimal level. We're going to see it kind of grow exponentially when you get on the east side of the Ozarks through central Arkansas and then to the Boot Heel. But that's not going to be until Saturday afternoon and evening. Biggest thing for this afternoon is going to be the winds. Really picking up out to the west right now. Look at Wichita and Salina up to 31, 26 miles per hour. And then we see it kind of grow right here. It kind of tapers off as you work off to the east. And one thing that it's going to do, feed us some warmer temperatures. We're going to be able to make it up into the high 60s, low 70s later today, and very, very mild temperatures overnight. Now, I'm going to get out of the way here because I want to focus on 2 things. Number one, I want to focus on what comes out of central Oklahoma. We'll watch it develop here on Saturday afternoon. It's going to be light for us, but look at central Arkansas up through the Boot Heel. So if you have weekend plans, that's what I want you to concentrate on. Not so much as far as what we're going to see here, but look at that beginning to blow up. Ours are going to be right along I-44 with the severe thunderstorm activity staying off to the east of the Ozarks. Now, after that blows through, our 7-day forecast is going to have us temperatures that are going to have 70s today and tomorrow. Cold front blows in on the backside on Sunday, but then look at that. Nice little rebound. We start next week with plenty of sunshine and highs around 70 degrees.